But obviously I'm here to request your continued support of the drug court. We're approaching our 4th anniversary this October, and it's going far better than we could have ever imagined. We actually have an 82% success rate in the past 4 years, which is above the national average for drug courts right now. National average is about 78%, so our numbers are good. We graduated 13 participants last month, 2 of which came from Jefferson County, and so far they're all doing really well. I do track all of our graduates every year, so no matter how long they've been out of the program, I keep tracking them to see if they've come back into the system. So far, we've only had 1 come back into the system through a DUI, but otherwise we've had no other rearrest for drugs or anything else. So they're doing a couple of speeding tickets, but that's about it. So
you want to tell us what they exactly do?
As far as in our program?
Yes.
What happens is they have to plead guilty to their felony drug offense, and then from there it's basically set up like a plea agreement. They go into what's called a deferred sentence status. So they come into our program, they're with us for at least 18 months. We put them through treatment, vocational rehab. We have them go through school. If they have educational goals, we push them forward on that. Work on the family systems and family therapy, and basically try to restore these folks to the community, and hopefully the long-term goal is to keep them away from drugs and alcohol. And so far it's done pretty well. So the end result is that felony charge gets dismissed off their case once they successfully complete the program, which long term is better for these individuals, because once somebody has a felony on their record, it's a lot more difficult for them to get employment and move on with their lives. This gives them a chance to rehabilitate, be back in the community, and then goals to never come back into the criminal justice system, which in the last almost 4 years, we've had a good success rate with that. So the numbers are looking good. Right now prisons are extremely overcrowded, approximately 140% capacity in Nebraska right now. So they're really pushing for these alternative programs like the drug courts and community corrections. The difference between probation and drug court is probation is a post-sentence program. So if they were charged with a felony, they're convicted of a felony. Granted, they might get the treatment and other things, but they still have the barriers of having that felony on their record. So that's kind of the advantage to the drug court. We really have a strict program. We really worked really hard with these people. Some people will have for 2 years. It just kind of depends on where they're at. We gauge it on how they're doing and what their needs are. So.
Any other questions for Sarah? No, I don't know.
I did give this agreement to Linda, and she has not brought it back yet, so I don't know what she's... I gave it to her on June 30th.
I know she's had quite a few court things. We probably should run that by Linda. I don't think she'll have a problem with it. We'll run it by her if that's okay with you.
Okay. If I leave this with you, or do you need to come back?
She should be down here any moment.
Oh, okay.
Because Nels, is she coming?
Yep, she's going to be here at 10.
Okay.
So we get 6 minutes.
Okay. I can sure wait.